Hello everyone. Hope you're enjoying the conference. I know it's coming to an end, but we will be your dessert. It will be worth your while. So, as you can tell, we're very excited to present to you our digital identity proof of concept. Why did airlines decide to join forces on this proof of concept? It's easy. With agencies now adopting direct distribution module and agency registering into airlines B2B portal, airlines are facing an important common challenge. Today, there is no way for the airline to validate that the person triggering the agency registration is legitimately representing the the agency they declare. Meaning there's no way to link the agent to the agency. Naturally, this opens the door to many fraudulent opportunities, and we have seen some for sure. As a result, airlines have implemented a lengthy manual validation process. Unfortunately, this process can take up to 7 business days to grant the agency access to the platform. This is due to the multiple back and forth that needs to happen between the agency, the airline sales team, and the support team. So as we receive the information, we review it, we verify if it looks legit, and then after that we send it to our support team to authenticate the user that is generating the request. And most of the time the sales team will need to reach out to the agency. Agency may need to circle back internally, and then eventually it makes it back to us and we can apply the approve or reject status. As you can see, this process is lengthy, not super efficient, and not very sustainable, especially with the NDC era driving the agency towards B2B airlines. So the manual authentication process is impacting airlines operations and agency operations. Because let's face it, it's not very good for an agency to wait 7 business days to gain access to a booking platform to book for their customers. And then the airline is missing revenue for those 7 days, so not very good from that perspective as well. Another important challenge with this new module is travel agencies now need to register their staff members within all the various B2B platforms that they use. So they need to create their list of users within Air Canada, within Turkish Airlines, Qatar, Emirates, and all the various airline B2B platforms that they use to service their customers. And then, when an employee leaves the company, the agency admin needs to go back into all of the B2B airline platform and deactivate the access to ensure that the staff member that left doesn't continue to use these platforms. And finally, that means the travel agents themselves needs to manage access to all the B2B airlines platform, and we all know how password can be challenging, for me anyway. So based on this, airline decided to join force to modernize identity management into airline B2B portal and close these important gaps, bringing the data and the technology to today's reality. I will now pass it to my colleague Ilal, who will demonstrate what we were able to accomplish with this POC.
Thank you, Lisa. As Lisa told, the POC showcased a solution that addresses critical challenges for identity management and fraud prevention, as well as it introduces new enhancements in security and operational processes. First of all, we are offering a solution that validates agency users' eligibility against IATA. This reduces fraud risk for airlines significantly. The solution implemented in this POC also includes a strong authentication framework, which is aligned with the latest industry standards and also supports the digitalization in a modern approach. Also, there are key benefits in the authentication process. One of them is providing a single solution framework for all airlines and based on an open industry standard. We were able to extend user experience in several flows. It includes a new, seamless and passwordless login process, and it eliminates the need for OTP. On the other hand, the self-registration process for airline employee and doing this with IATA data source is a key benefit. And the other benefit is reducing the processing time significantly from several days to just a few seconds. So, over to you, Kurt. Could you please share us the demonstration?
Absolutely. All right, well, thank you, Halal, and hi, everyone. So now that you understand a little bit more of the airline's current pain points from Lisa and the direction that we would like to go with Halal, please allow me to actually show you in a more tangible manner our proposed solution via a joint prototype that we built between the airlines and our strategic partners. So in this demo, I'll be acting as members of the same travel agency, and I have already my accredited credentials verified and stored in the mobile wallet. So to start, you guys can see that the mobile wallet I was just referring to is to the left side of the screen. And in there, you can see that it has the word admin in the job title. And for the sake of easier recognition, I am going to put on the hat whenever I am a travel agency admin, which is now. So let's picture myself as, again, the travel agency admin, and I would like to book with Air Canada for the very first time. So in order to do that, I go on Air Canada's B2B portal called Air Canada Connects, and before anything else, I would need to register my agency. So intuitively, I will click on Create Agency Account. Here, it will ask me to scan a QR code that I will do via my wallet. I validate that. And the portal now already has all my agency and my information here. I will review, and once I'm satisfied, I click on Register. As you see with the confirmation message, my agency as well as my admin profile have now been created. So, taking out the cap. Say now, if I am the same agency, but however, a travel agent, and I would like to access the Air Canada Connects for the very first time, I will no longer need to, of course, register the agency, but I would like to register myself. And in order to do so, all I have to do is actually use my other device, of course, with as I'm now acting as an agent. And let me just plug that in. I will click on Login with IATA. I will scan the QR code, confirm that via the wallet again. The system recognizes now this is a registration of the agent. I review my credentials, and I click on Create Profile. There you have it, the profile has been successfully created. So as you can see with the registration processes, which I've just shown you, it is much easier to do that compared to the 7 days Lisa was just mentioning earlier. So in the future, if I would need to log in anytime I need to, I click on Login, scan the QR code, validate. And again. So now let's continue this journey and say that me, a travel agent, have a very diverse group of customers, and I need to now book with Turkish Airlines. So in order to do that, of course, we need to go to Turkish Airlines customer portal or agency portal, and I will need to register. So that's exactly what I'll be doing. I scan the QR code again. I validate. And you see, successfully registered. Easy, breezy, beautiful. In order to log in, very similarly, scan the QR code here, validate. And I'm in. So to drive this message home about how convenient it is, now say that I need to book with Qatar Airways. So finally, I'll go, of course, again to Qatar Airways. I'll click on sign up. I'll scan the QR code. I review my information and I click on agreeing to the terms and conditions. Then I submit. And there I have it, I'm already in. So in the future, if I need to log in, of course I need to first log out. Verify, and voila, logged in. So you can really see how convenient it is to use one app across all 3 airlines, and of course, many more if your agency chooses to. Now envision me as a travel agent, I've decided to actually move on from the same agency. So as an agency admin, of course, I will need to remove the access of this particular agent. So coming back, now being an admin again, I come back to the registry, and then I click on the search for my particular agent. As you can see, I really did my testing on this. This is not my first rodeo. I revoke the access. And now, coming back to the agent, let's say that I want to try my luck and see whether or not I can actually still get into the portals of each of the airlines. Let's start with Air Canada. So now that's been revoked, if I would like to try to log in again, scan the QR code. Even though I still have the app, access denied. I don't give up, I'm persistent, so I'm gonna try Turkish. I'm gonna log in. And it tells me that my ID and my credentials has been revoked. Just to try my luck one more time, because I am in Ireland and I found a 4-leaf clover. I'm gonna try this on Qatar Airways. Login. Verify. And again, my credential has been revoked. And basically, again, it's just showing how convenient it is for a travel agency admin to control one agency's access of each agent. So that's the entirety of my demo, and I hope with this demo I was able to show you the convenience and benefits the travel agency